A man returning from fishing notices some strange things happening. Living alone by the lakeside, he never smokes, but he discovers cigarette ash scattered on the ground right by his front door. As a retired agent, the man immediately becomes alert. He draws his gun and slowly approaches the cabin to investigate. However, after a thorough search, he finds nothing unusual. Just then, he suddenly notices half a cigar sitting on the table. This discovery greatly puzzles the man. Obviously, someone deliberately left it there. He picks up the cigar and examines it carefully. After getting a clear look at the cigar's brand name, the man immediately forms a suspicion in his mind. To draw out whoever is watching him, the man takes a shower and then pretends to drive into town. This tactic works perfectly. When the man passes through an intersection, a black sedan quietly begins tailing him. After circling around town a few times, he quickly blocks the other car at an intersection. It turns out the pursuer is his former colleague from MI6. They have only one purpose for this visit: to ask Bond to carry out a top-secret mission. A few days ago, a group broke into MI6's secret laboratory. After taking down multiple guards, they used an inside contact to successfully breach the lab and steal the genetic weapons stored inside, then used professional equipment to make their escape. But they never expected the CIA to track down the kidnapped scientists so quickly, using its powerful intelligence network. So they sought out Bond, hoping he could retrieve the genetic weapons. But the retired Bond has absolutely no interest in this assignment. Just as he prepares to refuse, his colleague tells him this case involves Spectre. Hearing that name, Bond hesitates. Revenge against Spectre has been his lifelong obsession. After his first wife was murdered by Spectre, Bond captured the organization's leader and sent him to a London prison to get his revenge. After completing his vendetta, Bond walked away from the spy game and started a new life. But he never imagined that Spectre would become active again, so Bond agrees to take on the mission and decides to come out of retirement.